Straw Hut Media.
Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Genuinely GG. I'm sitting with my beautiful friend Anita that I think just came back from Six Flags Magic Mountain with that spray painted shirt. What does your shirt say today, Anita?
It says Anita Gohari Events.
Anita Gohari Events, which is your company name.
Yeah, and an AGE on the back. I had this.
Are you going to show people? Okay, she's going to show everybody that it says age on the back of her shirt. Age. You forgot the D. Speaking of D, I recently got some D after like fucking 3.5 years.
Yeah, fucking years, man.
I got some D.
So the cobwebs
I
are
took the
gone.
D off your shirt. I took the D right off your
She
shirt.
took the
girl.
D. Thank you.
It's just I own it. I am sort of talking to someone.
This is amazing.
It's amazing.
I'm so happy.
It's very weird. I'm getting like, hold on.
Yeah, I can tell you need to smoke a lot to talk about this, and because you're out of your element. This
Way out of
This
my
is
element.
not really,
yeah. So it's amazing. I'm
you know what? I'm gonna take some.
Yeah.
Just because I feel like this is amazing news. We're gonna celebrate.
It's amazing news
because finally, like the seal has been broken, kind of.
Oh, girl, no
right?
pun intended.
Because
like
it closed up.
It was cobwebs. It was rusted. There was all sorts of WD-40. We didn't use lube. We needed WD-40.
Oh, is that
it was rusted, bitch.
Whoa, okay.
Okay. That was like.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, nerve-wracking. Very nerve-wracking. But it's also very interesting because
Did you leave the lights on?
It's girl, ain't nobody got time to fuck somebody the first time with lights on. Come on now, girl. What the fuck? I don't want to see shit. I don't want to see myself pop my cherry for the second time. Okay? I don't want to see that happen. Okay. Puff, puff, pass. Come on, I'm getting anxiety. Suck your teeth. No, you let it all out.
I did.
You let it all out. You cheated that one. You got to redo it. I mean, you suck. Oof. Oof. Oof.
I got it.
You didn't hit it. You didn't even hit it. What are you coughing for? Take an actual hit. Suck your teeth. Suck. No, you let it out of your nose again. What are you, a bison or something? Oh my God.
I'm an otter. No kidding.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, Anita has entered the room.
Woo!
Woo! You good?
Okay, I'm good.
Okay, you ready to talk about dick?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Oh my God. Okay. So.
I'm so sorry, guys.
No, drink some water. It's okay.
Coffee. I don't drink water.
You're okay? We're good.
It went up the nose like in a weird way.
We saw it happen. It came out in a weird, really weird way.
Was it weird?
Like a raging bull. Like a
yeah, it was
like a like that. Like, you know, the cartoons?
Oh, yeah, like the, yeah. Okay, I'm ready.
That's kind of what it looked like a second ago, but it's okay.
Okay, go on.
Oh my God, I can't stop. I can't. Okay. I don't even know where I was anymore. I feel like nothing matters in the world after Anita smokes weed. I just lose all focus because you're just so entertaining.
And I do too.
You know her from Shaws of Sunset. You know she doesn't hold back.
I'm tired of hurting guys. I traumatized. I literally sent the kid into some trauma that, I shouldn't have done that.
This is Genuinely GG.
What we were talking about.
Okay, so we're talking about this guy that I just met.
Yeah.
I met him through Reza.
I was just going to ask you, how did you meet him?
I met him through Reza. Okay. He's a friend of Reza's. They very health driven, body, all that stuff. Very good guy, very sweet guy. I've been very open from jump about what it is that I'm interested in right now.
Like how open have you been with him? Like, I'm assuming
I didn't like just peeled the seal a little bit. I popped the whole can open.
Okay.
I'm like, this is what I'm about. I've hurt a lot of men in my past
Okay.
because I wasn't understanding who I am exactly. I feel like right now I'm identifying with this polyamory stuff. I don't know what it means.
So you did talk about it right at the beginning.
Girl, I brought it up
okay.
right out. And it was a very long conversation that we had.
Okay.
I think he's very understanding for it. So we'll see.
So he's
So this is my first time in his first time. He's never been in this situation. He enjoys what I've explained to him about it.
Okay.
But you never know until the other person brings another partner in front of them. You never know how that's going to pierce your heart. It might happen to me. It might happen to him. This is my first time, so I don't know. And he doesn't know. So it's like, I think we had that talk. Like, what are our boundaries? What are the rules? Like, if you meet someone else, when do you tell each other? Like, at which point?
Yeah.
You know, it's going to be shady if you just roll up with a girlfriend to a party that you know I'm going to be at and you never gave me a warning that you're dating someone.
Yeah.
You know, then all of a sudden you're, you know, just, is it going to hurt me if you tell me you met someone you like and you want to stop the relationship? Sure. But that's the rules.
Okay.
And because my logic is more significant than my emotion, you know I can play by those rules. I just hope that he can as well.
But he did say that he's open to it if it would. So he didn't run away. He's like totally cool. If it happens, it happens, and he's willing to.
It seems like it. I don't know, because it's like,
I feel like he's not going to bring anyone.
Here's the thing.
It's only going to be you.
He's never thought about this world before. Okay. He's only considering this now because I want this for myself. So he's met me, he likes me, and now I'm saying this is what I like though.
Okay.
Is he coming on to the ride because he doesn't genuinely want to be in anything exclusive and he genuinely just wants to try this because he doesn't want that? Or is it like, oh, well, wait, that struck a chord for me too. Maybe that's something I identify with.
Okay.
You know, I don't know and I don't want to judge it, but it's going to be fucking nerve-wracking to find out. You know?
No, just if it's supposed to happen, it'll happen naturally. It'll be okay. And then you'll...
Like what? What do you mean, like let it happen naturally? Like
if you guys are working out, you're great, you guys are dating, and hopefully he's going to be perfect in every way and stimulate you intellectually, sexually, emotionally, and whatever else you want in your polyamory life. Maybe you won't even be looking for anyone else, and he could just be that person.
Okay, but see, this is where we go back to this conversation. This is where I feel like we get stuck between Anita and I. Actually, majority of my girlfriends and I. This is where we get stuck. I feel like I don't enjoy being with one person.
Okay.
So for me, that's equivalent to me telling you, when you fall in love with a guy, I think you should have multiple men. Okay. Go fall in love with someone else. And you're like, I don't think you should just be, it's like the same thing, because you're like, I'm not capable of that.
Yeah.
You know, and I feel like I'm not capable of the one.
The one.
I'm not capable. I just don't think I'm designed that way. I don't know though. I don't know. I've never tried it.
Well, this is okay. But to answer your question, I think you're on his path. And if you do meet someone else and someone triggers your attention, whatever, then that's the time when you feel like, it's not like you're surprising this new guy, right?
Right. There's no surprises.
He's stuck with you, whatever. So it's not going to be like suddenly like, oh, hey, I met someone. You want to try this out? Right. No, you've told him he had the choice of saying, I don't want to be with you. I can't do that. I just want to be with one person.
Yeah.
He ended up staying for now. He's, and you're accepting him to be with you. And when that person comes, then you bring it up and then you see what he, if he can handle it or not.
Let me ask you a question. Can I ask you something?
Maybe.
I'm going to ask. Regardless.
I got to change my laugh, man.
Why do you have to change your laugh?
So horrible. Okay, go on.
What? Who says that?
I do.
Laughter is the music to the soul. Except one guy, oh my God, I'll never forget this situation. I was out. Oh my God, Ryan Seacrest had invited all of us Shaws out to a dinner. We had finished this season. It was all the producers, Ryan Seacrest, all the cast, everyone. We were sitting there and we were at Chateau Marmont. and we had the whole patio section. And to the corner of the whole patio section was this small table. It was a man and two women. Excuse me. A man and two women. And he had this most obnoxious laugh. Obnoxious laugh. Like you think he was seizing.
Like
it was horrible. And he would like bang on the table. You know, those guys.
why was he there?
Listen.
Oh, okay.
So I'm like, why? Who is this guy? Like, it's fucking, everyone was like turning around, staring at him. Like, what the fuck? Like, he wanted to be heard. And you can tell he was an older guy and he had like a young, hot chick with him. So it was like he was trying to floss or something, right? Now, mind you, this was like 7-8 years ago. I had enough drinks in me that I'm like, fuck it. I'm going to just go put an end to this because this is just getting to be too much. It's just too much. None of us can we can't hear over his laugh. It was that bad. It was it was bad, right? So, let me put this joint down. It's out. So I go over to the table and I bend over and I am quietly over there and I'm like, hi. I said, are you guys enjoying your evening? And he, kind of confused. And he goes, yeah. And I was like, that's so good because we're trying to as well, but we can't seem to over your very loud sounds. I said, is it cool to just kind of quiet it down a little bit? Listen to this. God. Listen to this. Not even 5 minutes later, the waiter, the host, our waiter comes to the table, brings a bill and says, your bill has been taken care of and you've all been asked to leave. Apparently, he is the GM of Chateau Marmont.
I was going to say, okay.
And not only were we asked to leave, I have been banned from Chateau Marmont. I went back. I was there. I was sitting down for dinner with Yasmin. I think it was a couple of her friends, and they came to my table and escorted me out off the property.
He has you like.
So, I will never think someone's laughter is horrible. So go ahead and laugh, Anita.
I can laugh too. Okay.
So compared to that, it was just you.
Oh my gosh, you've been banned from Chateau.
I am banned from Chateau Marmont. But if anyone wants to place a dare on me, I love a good dare, and I would love to go back there. I will film myself sitting there until I get kicked out. If anyone wants to dare me,
I dare you. I'm gonna have my 43rd birthday there, and it's coming up.
Fuck
and you can't fucking miss it. So yeah, no.
Oh my god,
this is amazing. Okay.
So, anyways,
so back to
your laughter. It was fun.
Okay. Let's go back. No. Who cares about the laughter? Let's talk about. You have a
I do not. Don't even go there.
I'm not going to say the B word. We're not saying B word.
Don't say the words. That's a good question because he asked me that. He goes, "What do I refer to you as, my friend?"
Wait.
I said, "I am not your friend, sweetheart."
Can I just?
Yeah.
He already asked you that?
Yes, from jump. I'm telling you, we had
wait, time out. It's only been like a week or two.
No, it's been more than 1 week. It's been like 10 days.
So in 10 days, he's already.
No, it's been like 2 weeks, 3 weeks. What? It's been like 3 weeks.
3 weeks.
Girl, I don't know,
but all I know is that I think it's too soon.
No, well, you know what? Here's my issue with my relationships in my past. It goes from I just met them to the next day. It's a full-blown relationship. And then in 3-4 months, I toss them out, right? Okay. Because it goes so deep so fast. Okay. And they fall in love with me because I'm so disconnected.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, okay, stop. I can't take it anymore. Okay, done. This one was different. From the beginning, I had that conversation with him.
Okay.
I was as open as I can possibly be. I mean, literally, have you seen Grey's Anatomy? Imagine a surgical scene in that. That's how open I was. Open. Yeah. All out. I'm like, fuck it, because I'm tired of hurting guys. Mm-hmm. I traumatized by what happened with my last relationship, which was my ex-husband. Yeah, sure. And because I literally sent the kid into some trauma that, I shouldn't have done that. I should have been not so selfish. And now I don't want to be selfish anymore. Okay. So
that's great. I think it's great that you have that instant connection with him, that you guys can both open up, and he's cool with that. And
do you think it's cool? That's what I wanted to ask you before you started laughing. Like a hyena. No, I'm kidding. I wanted to ask you that because I think it was Sarah, one of my best friends, our best friend, Sarah. she was like, you relax. You don't have to say so much. I'm like, no, but I feel like I actually need to.
Mm-hmm.
I felt like I needed to get that off my chest right from the beginning. But what do you think? Because you and Sarah are very different, but you know me a lot longer. So what do you think about what I did as far as telling him? We'll cut it out. We'll cut it out. Let's all have a. I think it's the weed or something. It's definitely the weed.
What is this new weed?
It's good weed.
I forget the.
My God!
I told you when I smoke weed, I can't fucking
spit my
function.
water out right now. Did you forget?
I can't function with weed.
We're going to take a quick break, but when we come back,
I'm wearing this gorgeous diamond tennis necklace.
Wait, if he bought that for you on the first day, then
girl, please.
Can I have him?
It is not
I don't even
Shalom.
wanna-
Shalom bought all those things for me on the first date, literally.
Genuinely GG is supported by BetterHelp.
BetterHelp provides professional counseling securely and affordably online. They'll assess your needs and match you with a licensed professional therapist. Everybody deserves the help and support they need to live a happy and healthy life. We all have our own at-home remedies, but sometimes the one thing you need is to talk to someone who can help.
You'll get timely and thoughtful responses, plus you can schedule weekly and video phone sessions. They offer licensed, professional counselors who specialize in a broad range of expertise so you can find the right therapist without ever setting foot in a doctor's office or waiting room. Legitimate mental health from the room of your choosing.
I want you to start living a happier life today. As a listener, you'll get 10% off your first month by visiting our sponsor at betterhelp.com/genuine. Join over 1 million people who have taken charge of their mental health. Again, that's BetterHelp, HELP.com/genuine. Teamwork makes the dream work, Anita.
Yes,
let's do this.
Let's do it. Let's
All
do
right.
it.
I was asking you if you thought, based on knowing me, my history and all that, if you thought what I did was too premature or did I go about it the right way? What do you think?
Okay, I think that, and I'm just talking about you, not in general. Like
Okay,
with other
just
people,
me,
just
just
you.
me,
I
just
think it was really good you did it because obviously none of the paths have worked.
No, correct.
So this could be it. This could be what a tool. Like I'm not saying it's going to work with this guy, but like for the say after him, next person, you just keep staying open.
Yeah.
And I think for sure it was a good call.
Yeah. High five.
Yeah. For
Good
once
job.
we
Thank you. I didn't think you were going to say that because I thought you would be like, maybe you need to ease him into it. Maybe like after a couple of dates. I thought you would say something like that.
Mm-mm.
Oh, that's interesting.
No,
Well,
on this one, I
appreciate
think
that.
it's good. I think because it's not. You're not. I mean, no one's so young these days that you just want to drag it out.
Yeah.
So I think it's just better.
Yeah.
And you're going to be more into it because then you know that he's going to kind of back off and he's kind of open to it.
Right.
I feel like if you don't, then off the
Yeah.
bat, you're going to be closed
agree.
off and like you're not going to because.
Yeah.
So I think it's actually.
I actually agree with what you just said so much because I feel like usually those things are what throw me off from the relationship is when they don't understand boundaries. And of course they don't. We're in a boyfriend-girlfriend relationship and then they feel like they're in love and they need to like always be with me and cuddle me. And I think now that I've set those boundaries, like I don't like to do that. I don't like to do this. I don't, maybe I'll get there.
Yeah.
But that's not typically what I'm used to. Like hopefully I'll get, I left it like that. I don't want it to be like a closed door because like you said, who knows? Maybe he respects this life of mine so much that it works.
Yeah.
Maybe it works for him too to have this type of situation for his life right now.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that's fine because I'm a very, everything's temporary type of person as well when it comes to my intimate relationships. So,
Yeah.
it's like in and out, honey. As long as it's animal style, I like it. Roar.
Wow, okay. I guess that's what happened with you guys then.
I'm happy. I can't wait till you meet him.
No, I said I get nothing. Okay. I'm excited. I was taking it to like the whole thing, but no, I want to meet him. I'm excited.
I'm excited for you to meet him. It's very interesting that I met him through Reza, but since Reza and I even became so much closer, I feel like so many of our friends have intertwined. We just kind of hang out so much more now.
But that's good. And I also feel like with Reza, he has good intuition and about people and stuff.
Reza
so
likes him a lot.
If he likes him
Adam
a lot,
loves him.
Adam is like a big thing too. I feel like Adam is more
hard on people.
Yeah.
He's the biggest critic. Okay.
So this is a big thing.
And Adam loves him.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Well, I'm excited.
Nervous, but yeah.
We'll see.
We'll see.
And he's cool. With Elijah, and he seemed like he wants to have kids, and
I think
were you open with that? And you're like,
obsessed.
I'm done with. Well, not that you're done with kids, but did you tell him you're kind of maybe done with kids?
There is something I did say, but it was probably not related to kids so much per se. I did have to buy it to make a child, though. But I did say, luckily, I am now a cum dumpster. So,
okay.
You know,
yeah, okay.
it was one of those conversations. Yeah. But he is obsessed with children. He's obsessed with wanting to meet Eli. He just adores the photos. He just seems like he can't wait to have his own.
Okay.
And I'm hoping it works out for him one day.
Okay.
But yeah.
When do you think you're gonna have him meet Elijah? I want to meet him first.
Oh my God,
he has to pass through me before he can meet Elijah. How's that?
100%.
Okay,
he has to pass through all of you guys at least 100 times before he meets my son. That's a big deal. But like, you know, especially because men are so temporary in my life. Yeah. I just want to make sure if he is in my life, he'll continue to be a friend of mine, even when we're not, you know, intimate anymore. Like, you see, all of my exes are my best friends in my life right now. So like, if Dennis were to come around, I would trust, you know, Dennis has seen Elijah since day one. You know what I'm saying? Because I know that Dennis is going to be there for the rest of my life. But I don't know this guy enough. Like you said, it's just been like 2 months.
Yeah.
I mean, 2 weeks, 2 days,
10 days,
couple days. It's great. Yeah, I mean, I wish I could share more, but unfortunately,
I know I'm not going to pry too much. I want you to, you know, let me know what I need to know.
I'll give snippets. I'll give snippets. I'll let you ask. Okay, I'll let you be the voice of the people, and I'll let you ask me 3 questions. But I have the opportunity to decline to answer just for the sake of privacy. Okay. So feel free to ask me 3 questions.
3 questions.
Okay. Fuck, I'm so scared. I don't know why I set myself up for this. Where's my joint?
I'm scared. Fuck.
You're scared to ask me? Yeah, I'm scared.
No, I'm more scared because because I can't think of anything right now. Hold on. Okay. How 1 through 10, how good was he in bed?
Oh my God. Very difficult question to answer, mostly because my mom listens to this podcast.
She does. Fuck. Okay, well.
And a lot of my relatives. And so, I mean.
Wait,
here's the thing. It was my first time in like a long time.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, I was like Madonna, like full on like a virgin. Okay. It was like the prerequisite to sex.
Okay.
You know, and it was just, let's just say this. He is the most perfect gentleman, the most sexiest perfect gentleman. Just great. It was great.
So it was more about him wanting to pleasure you, and it was more about you.
Pass.
Okay. Does it count as another one? Does that count as a second question?
That was a great question. I would have asked the same thing, but pass. Oh shit! Look, you're making me blush.
Oh my God!
It's great for my contour. Big balls right now, Anita. Anita Gohari events balls.
This is kind of like a serious question.
Oh God! Damn it! All right.
Okay. Well, I got 2 more. This is this. Okay.
No, you gotta pass.
That was your question. That was my question. Okay. What about him has drawn you? Because you don't give anyone a chance. You don't like people.
Right.
Why him? Why?
Wow.
Is that a good one?
Step back, Oprah Winfrey. Yeah. We have Anita Gohari events.
Yeah.
www.com, AnitaGohariEvents.com. What, right? Did I say it right?
Yeah. I don't. Okay. Yeah, it's not launched.
Yeah. All right, Oprah. Let me see. That's a very good question. Actually, that was deep.
Yeah.
And I don't want to pass it. I did my already. I got my one pass. I'm not going to pass.
Yeah, you only
this.
get one pass.
I only get one. I
Yeah.
just, I helped you make that rule.
Oh shit, the last batch.
We're like Anne Hesh. We read it together. All right. What about him? All right. When I first met him, here's the thing. Okay, I'm wearing this gorgeous diamond tennis necklace.
Wait, if he
I
bought
just
that for
bought.
you on the first day, then
Girl,
does he have
girl, please.
Can I have him?
It is not
I don't even
Shalom.
wanna-
Shalom bought all those things for me on the first date, literally. So we were jewelry shopping with Reza. I was jewelry shopping with Reza. Reza has great taste in jewelry, and so I was like, babe, do you mind going jewelry shopping with me? I just wanted to get a couple of things. We went in. I saw this necklace. Reza was like, try it on. I'm like, I'm not planning to spend this much money right now. But it was just beautiful.
It's
My
beautiful.
40th birthday is coming up in a month and a half. So I'm like, you know what? This is a gift to myself.
You have to buy yourself.
I got it. So I'm really excited. Anyways, so we just finished jewelry shopping in Beverly Hills. And he's like, babe, do you have a minute? Let's grab a lemonade. I'm like, of course. We're chit-chatting, catching up. We're talking, he's, doing some work on their front yard again. So we're just talking. And he goes, by the way, babe, I have to meet my friend here in a second. We're just going to grab lunch. And I was like, no problem. I'm going to bounce in a second. He goes, yeah, just say hi and then bounce. I'm like, for sure. So his friend comes and I mean, oh my gosh, just the most gorgeous eyes I've ever seen. He's just beautiful eyes, dreamy. Like, just like those dreamy eyes where you just kind of want to stare at them and then you just want to say, you can fuck me hard, please, type of eyes.
Okay.
So I bounced after a long 20 minutes.
But do you think Reza had purposely done that, or
I don't know.
It just happened?
No, but because
Like
you know
fate.
what? I messaged him that morning because I had been asking him for 2 weeks whenever he gets a chance to go jewelry shopping, let me know. And I messaged him that morning. I'm like, hey, babe, whenever you get a chance, let me know. He goes, babe, I just cleared up this afternoon. Do you want to come? And I'm like, fuck yeah.
Okay.
So it was literally
Really
random.
That's so freaking awesome.
Yeah. I
Okay.
mean, he could have easily told me, yeah, babe, you should leave right away because of my no, but he was just like, yeah, say hi to my friend.
Yeah.
Because, whatever, we're getting close. We know each other's friends now, but.
So his eyes sucked you in. They say eyes really say a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and that was it. From there, I messaged Reza and I was like, hey, what's his Instagram? And Reza was busy in the conversation with his friend and was looking at his phone. But sure enough, in like 2.7 seconds, I found his Instagram and I messaged him.
FBI work.
Here's where my alpha comes in.
Yeah.
And what's interesting about that is he asked me a question. He goes, are you always the alpha?
Okay.
And I said, that's my biggest issue in my relationships. I want to not be.
Okay.
But I love that he identifies that about me,
and he already
knows how to work with it.
See, this is
he's
great.
not intimidated by that in me. He knows how to work with it. He allows me to be that.
Yeah.
For that, I get more vulnerable with him.
Yeah,
I teddy bear up with him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because I was like literally cuddling with him. He goes, I thought you said you don't cuddle. And I was like, I'm not. I'm not. And I'm like, I'm not. I'm not.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Oh, that's really okay.
So he's so far, he's just been an awesome guy. But that's what it was for me that was different about him.
Yeah.
He was just very receptive to who I am. He wasn't just listening to try to be an asshole to pretend like they care. He was actually listening.
Yeah.
So I can't wait for you to meet him. If you don't like him, I'll drop him like a fucking.
You would do that for me.
100%.
Really?
That's where my loyalty lies. In a heartbeat. If you were to say to me, I think he's a bad person, I would never talk to him again. I wouldn't even have to tell him why. I would just never talk to him again.
That's crazy. I mean, my mom always said that between all her daughters that I have the best gut, intuition, and radar on people. Okay. Is that the word? Mm-hmm. So I feel like from what I've heard, I'm going to like him.
Okay.
I feel like that's, And just for everyone listening, my advice to Gigi of opening up and stuff is for Gigi. When you meet a guy, you shouldn't open up that quickly.
Bullshit.
Normally you shouldn't.
And this is where
because you don't want to be an open
Fuck
book
that.
and you want to be mysterious and you want to give them a little bit of, like don't just throw
hold
up
on.
everything. But
how has that worked for you?
I've done both and none
how
of
does
it
it work
works
for you?
None of it works. I've
It's
done
never
both.
worked for you, and I have 5,000 guys I can tell you right now that are ready to be with me and in love with me.
But that you weren't as open to them in the
I was
beginning.
always open. I told Shalom to go get fucked by another woman when I'm busy.
I'm saying at the beginning.
He cried like a little...
At the beginning, I'm saying. Then you open up. I'm saying at a slower pace, open up.
Yes.
And you're
100%.
What you did for you.
But I'm always open. I always tell every guy I don't fall in love. I'm not an emotional person. I'm not. I always say that from the beginning. This poly stuff, I'm realizing now that I'm not ready for the strongholds commitment. But girl, if I were to give a recommendation to people when it comes to the beginning parts of dating, it's be extremely and unapologetically yourself.
Yes.
In the beginning.
Yes.
And be so consumed and happy with yourself that their presence in front of you is only adding to their lives. And when you walk into any scenario, business meeting, relationship, anything like that, people have no choice but to kiss your ass because you are presenting that.
Yes.
And for me, that's just who I am. That's how I present myself. Some people get intimidated. Some people get turned on. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So this one got turned on.
Yeah.
Hopefully, girl, I've seen it on. You wanna see it on? I don't.
I'm okay. I'm really,
girl, I cannot wait for you to meet him.
I'm excited for you.
I don't know if it's ever
going
to get Instagram official. I don't know because that's just a difficult world to have to explain to people if I'm in a poly relationship and not an exclusive and I'm posted up on Instagram.
I would say just be
with him.
Just wait.
Oh yeah, it's gonna take time. Sorry, so you guys will not see him anytime.
Yeah, he's gonna be
soon.
Private.
It's gonna take a lot of conversations and probably a lot more sex until we realize
the final reveal.
Yeah, maybe I'll call you for those other days when he's not available. Oh my God. Thank you guys for listening to another episode of Genuinely GG. If you loved us, subscribe to us. If you hate us, just write it in the reviews. If you want to dare me to do anything crazy, I swear I'm down for it. Just put the dare down and I'll do it.
We'll make you do it.
She'll make me do it. All right, love you guys.
Thanks for listening to Genuinely Gigi. Download new episodes every week. And if you haven't already, subscribe. And be sure to leave us a rating and review. And while you're at it, check out some of the other great shows available on Straw Hut Media.